dream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new it still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best, I'm not the best though. I do it to my death, I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. Now the first pitch. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home.
That's the ball.
Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much and wind up a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Brandon Crawford digging in next. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Santana. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Jock Peterson.
Here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who'd like to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. With Merrifield next to bat.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
The right hit.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And he fouls this one off. Merrifield, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Another one sent foul. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe. Giancarlo Stanton now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes on 1-1.
Nope, at the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. With two strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Betts coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out. First pitch on its way. Luke Voigt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Santana is after it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's outside. Nope.
No offer on that one. Two balls and a strike.
Count.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bellinger is there, two gone. Two down, no one on base. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the AB on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And this will be fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's outside. Ball two.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Back goes Pollock to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. And now Buster Posey, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Peterson over to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. swing and a liner. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. He takes the turn and heads for second. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
0-2 count, the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Garrett Cole. He's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. So next to battle be a left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready now is Whit Merrifield. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Back goes Betts at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see our low-scoring pitchers do it for once.
He throws him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1 the count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Standing in now, Justin Turner. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Luke Voigt, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to fight.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Oh, and look out as they rush him back here. It's ball 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
Full count, 3-2. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind.
High and deep to center field. Going back is Bellinger, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 1-1.
Runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience, trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
2-1 to count. 3-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Voit is there. 2 gone. Striding in is Carlos Santana, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. Comes set, the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Stanton on third with 2 out. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Ball 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is the type one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Soft grounder left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Garrett Cole.
On its way is pitch number 75. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jock Peterson. He went down on strikes last time up. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. With Merrifield next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And there's a base hit on the line. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Now back, left fielder,
Joe Kelly was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Number 17.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1. Peterson, the runner at third. Merrifield at second. Olson at first. 1 gone.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Number 41.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Turner in foul ground. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the 1-run scores here in the frame. Matt Beatty will grab a bat and lead things off here in the
For Los Angeles, number 45, Matt Beatty.
first delivery to him.
1-0.
The 1-0. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
Too high.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to dig in, Cody Bellinger. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2...
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? Brusdar Graterol enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Digging in now for the Yankees, Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he fouls this one off. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Reined in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up next to the game, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
At the plate now, Garrett Cole. Crawford fields it cleanly. There's 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Digging in next, John Peterson. No hits to this point. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
High in the air out to center field. Judge is under it. 1 down. Now into the box. Luke Voigt flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Mookie Betts. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate with Merrifield. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. First is in time, 1 gone. Now stepping in next, Matt Olson. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Pull, that's inside.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You see this so many times with lefty versus lefty matchups. That devastating slider down.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Up next to the game.
First pitch of the AB now. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now, batting, center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there. Base hit. Olsen is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting, catcher,
Blake Trinan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. So now Carlos Santana fouled off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Stanton over at second. Judge is over at first with 1 away. Turner waits on it. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Outside, 2-1. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollock. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Gavin Lux will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Cole gets the sign. First pitch on the way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 75.
And now the first pitch.
Alexander.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. Kyle Higashioka will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 66. Kyle Higashioka.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Galvis, base runner at first with one out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 15.
Set
Second
and
base
pitch.
Whit Merrifield.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Set to start the ninth in this one. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
A ball and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Corey Seager takes his 4th strikeout of the game.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. So stepping in is Brandon Crawford, and he needs to. Albert Pujols gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Behind 0-2 now. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike. It's obviously easy to take that one.
Chris Taylor will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Justin Turner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The New York Yankees used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Garrett Cole gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.